rigging. Why do you gotta jump around like that? Rude. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can go there. You can come down here. I don't even have. I mix it up. Failure. Alright, there's mix it up. I didn't even make sure my walk-on was working. Oh, why is there so many more things here? Nope, we gotta restart it. Let's see. Morning, Longwood. Hold on, I'm fixing something real quick. Nope. Oh, there it is, just delayed. Okay, that's working. That's working. Back to bring that back up. And we'll bring this back up. Alright, I think I got everything working. Morning, Longwood. How are you doing this morning? Why is it not letting me edit my blueprints? Let me edit my blueprints, please. Thank you. Alright. We are flying solo this morning, so I'm going to take the crew cab off there and add another storage. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Right there. Like that. Let's make sure the doors are all connected. That's good. That's good. That's good. So all storage is internal. Ugh. And I broke something because I used to have, every time chat would go off, it'd make a little nice ding. But I broke that too. No problem. I haven't been to sleep yet, and I'm playing RimWorld, lots of mods. Found out my feet are still broken yesterday. And got new painkillers and meds, and so feeling better. I get that, man, but, you know, yeah, damn. That's rough. RimWorld's one of those games I've always, like, had in my wish list, and I've just never gotten around to actually playing it. It looks like a game that would be fun. That I could have fun messing with. I have a buddy who plays it at work. He tells me all about it. He has some crazy storylines. Let's not make the same mistake we always do. Let's make sure we reapply it. I gotta sell some stuff because my inventory is full. All of it. All of it. Let's get rid of a full stack of those. Oops. Get rid of just the one. And that should give us plenty of room. I'm constantly balancing at just enough inventory space. Alright, now we can load up. That's all. Just for a warm-up round, we're not going to bring any nice guns. We're going to bring some generic guns. And then we're going to bring 5 extra power cells there, a stack of charges, and you know what, some meds. Why is chart not scrolling? That's what I heard about it, is that that's really like just random. And every playthrough is genuinely different, which I always found very interesting. Just one of those games. Let's see, we're rocking 3 turrets on this one, so we're gonna bring 140, 2 80s. So 3 stacks of that, 3 stacks of that, 3 stacks of that. I'm not gonna bother with a repair kit, but I will bring 5 extra power cells there. And we're going to need some food, so we're going to bring Like 8 food would be good. Alright, let's get in there. Solo voyage. Ready up. Let's go. Oh, my back is stiff. Coffee good. Coffee good. Coffee muy bueno. Oh. So we're testing this today. I haven't had much luck streaming sand over the past week, but I think we figured out the issue yesterday. So today's kind of a spot check. If it runs smoothly, we'll keep playing this. If not, we'll switch over back to Pal World. Morning, Morgan. Yeah, I work late tonight, and I'm usually up by like 6 a.m. Even on days I work late. So I figured if I'm going to work late, stream early. And that I really wanted to test if that issue I was having with this game was in fact just that one app running in the background, tying up all that memory. We got an 80. But we're gonna find out here soon. Protein shake instead of coffee. I used to do that too. I used to do I mix a coffee into my protein shake. This is a 40. But so far it looks like everything's running fine. I don't want to jinx it, but we'll leave it as is. There's the last 80. Load it up. More than likely. More than likely. Why is this so... Oh, there we go. Okay. That fixed that issue. And let's turn the power back on. Might as well throw an extra cell in while we're standing right here. And let's take a look at where we're going. Alright, where are we? Well, we can go up past this town. I say we go for that open patch of sand just north of Schwaldenberger. And start looting. Morning, Evil Osaka. How are you this morning? Morgan, thank you for sharing, bud. How much longer did you guys go with Pal World last night, Morgan? Osaka, this is Sand, Raiders of Sophie, currently available only on PC. Coming to console eventually, not sure exactly when. The best way I could describe it is think of Sea of Thieves had a diesel punk love child with Arc Raiders, and boom, you've got Sand, Raiders of Sophie. About 30 minutes after you logged for me, I gotcha. And coast is still clear. We're gonna make this a quick loot, scoot, and boogie. I didn't bring any keys, so I'm not gonna bother grabbing any utility boxes. And being as this is kind of just a test stream to make sure I fix the problem I was having with this game, we're not gonna hit any cities or do anything too crazy. It's doing that thing again. There we go. Come on. There you go. I wonder if that's been doing that for anybody else. where the loot's not showing. It will, Philip. It will come out on console eventually. Like, you can wishlist it already on Xbox. I'm not sure about PlayStation, but I know Xbox will let you wishlist the game already. I just don't know when it's coming to consoles. So some people have told me that's the end of this month. Some people have told me that's later this year. I haven't heard a definitive answer. Morgan, thank you for the heart. Sucking Gamer Club, good morning. How are you, bud? How goes it, man? Good to see you, brother. Here, this sip of coffee's for you. And 5 Go Pops. Hell yeah. Oh, coffee, good. Coffee, muy bueno. Just going for a morning stroll with my walker here. Yep. I swear by it, and I'll swear by it for the rest of my life. Occasionally, if I'm in a rush, I'll grab a C4 or something equivalent. But I prefer nice hot coffee. Regular hot coffee. That's my go-to. Oh, I got... Oh, that's wreckage fire off to the right there. A little swing, a little bit left. I think that's a city out that way. Yeah, that's Schwallenberg. Is that wreckage fire? Yeah, that's wreckage fire. I don't see anything else. Right, guy, morning. Which game is this? Desert Strike? No, this is Sand Raiders of Sophie. Sea of Thieves had a diesel punk love child with Arc Raiders. You build your own little walker mechs. You can do up to 6 player crews. And you come in, you loot, you scoot, and boogie. And hopefully you don't run into player killers. Right guy, thank you for the heart. How you doing, right guy? But I've been having an issue. I thought it was the game that was giving me the issue, but I found out I had an app running in the background that was eating up all my dedicated memory on my my GPU. Turned that off. I seem to be doing much better. But did some midstream tech support yesterday and got it working. Rust meets steampunk, yeah. Oh my god, excuse me. Ba-da-ba-ba. Morning, Northern. How you doing, brother? And time to loot, scoot, and boogie. Oh, there was a box there. Now, there are major cities you can come in here and raid, but they're usually the focus of most raiders. So if you come in here, chances are you're going to run into other players there. The last time I went solo into a city, someone snuck up behind me and stole my walker. It wasn't very nice of him. It was well played, though. It was well played. Like, he snuck up on me, and he took me out quick. And there was nothing I could do about it. Which reminds me, we gotta bring in... I'm just soloing for now, right, guy? But I'm still also just waking up. Who knows, maybe in the next run I'll be ready for a partner in crime. You know what? Let's go ahead and take out this ironclad. Could always use more alloy. Mainly, I'm just testing to make sure it actually runs smoothly. And so far, so good. Alright. Here it comes. And they landed behind me. Yep, I'm gonna have to actually angle at him. Level it out. There we go. As I whiffed my first shot. Morning, Graybeard. Up. I already hear he did damage to me somewhere. There he goes. We'll get moving and then we'll come back and repair. The same, just pulled into work, so drinking coffee, chilling, and waiting to go start my truck. Well, don't work too hard today, brother. I'll be going to work myself here around noon, which is why I'm streaming in the morning today. And I am not looking forward to it. Alright, we're going to start moving at a slow crawl. I hear the hissing, so we definitely have a burst pipe somewhere. Let's find a nice open path, which looks like there's plenty of room this way. Let's go see if we can find it. It sounds like it's over in that corner. Yep, there it is. Oop, there it is. I don't think anything else broke. No. One habit that I learned, and I need to actually start working on. Oh, we do have more. Oh, he did a bunch of damage back here. Whew. There we go. Yep, Sand Raiders of Sophie. Currently only on PC, but coming to consoles eventually. I'm not sure when exactly. You can play 1 to 6 players on a team, and you build and customize your own little trampler walker here. And you come in, you loot, you scoot, you boogie, and hope you don't get taken out by a pack of player killers. It's definitely fun, and it's only like 20 bucks. Like, I think it's 25 now. I don't know. It might still be 20 bucks. It was on sale for 20 bucks like a week ago. Alright, let's head back to... Yeah, it's about 20 bucks on Steam. It's hella fun for 20 bucks. Morning, Murky. How are you this morning? Yeah, the people say that a lot. Yeah, it reminds me of Wild Wild West. Yep, you got it. That's pretty much it. Except we're on a different planet. Yeah, we got some zombies. Well, the other thing I like about this game is if you follow the devs on Discord, they're very active in the community. They're very good at listening to what's going on in their game and fixing it, or trying to fix it. Very engaged team, which is always awesome to see. Alright, now we start looting. Well, that's weird. See See how the ground's kind of elevated, kind of clipping right there? Okay. Boom. There was a guy I shot. There it is. Coral. Nothing up there. Oh, there's my box over here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you can play the controller. They have the controls. I think do sync over to a controller pretty easily. I'm a keyboard mouse gamer for sure, so I usually stick to it with keyboard and mouse. Oh, everyone's live. It's online world. You load into a map, like I can show you right now. Hold on. Here's how many players. There are currently 67 players, all playing solo on this map right now. And that's how large the map is. So I'm all the way up here in this corner. But, yeah, in this map right here I'm looking at, there are 67 players running around. Ice Bear, thank you for the follow. Sandwich Artist, thank you for the follow. Morning, Ash. How you doing, Ash Indy? Good to see you. You just added it to your list? Hell yeah. Oh, fresh bowl of Frosted Flakes sound really good. Funny thing is, I'm not much of a morning eater. I'm just a coffee guy. I don't usually eat breakfast, but I do like a good bowl of Frosted Flakes. So the way you queue into this game, there are 3 categories you can queue in. There's solos, which means you load with other solos. There's small crews, which are, I think, 2 to 3 member crews. And then there's large crews, which are 4 to 6 member crews. And they try to... I know solos only queue with solos, but I think the small crews only load with small crews and large crews only with large crews. That's what they're trying to do anyway. And I heard there's also, like... I don't know if they've implemented yet. I haven't read the patch notes in a little bit, but they were trying to implement, like, gear-based matchmaking. So if you have, like, a souped-up walker, you only load in with other souped-up walkers. Morning, Cosmos! Still a member of the crew team coming in. How you doing this morning? Yeah. Did you play Arc Raiders at all, Greybeard? Like Sea of Thieves and Arc Raiders, yeah. That's how I describe it. It's like Sea of Thieves and Arc Raiders had a diesel punk love child, and boom, you've got Sand Raiders with Sophie. Still at work? Gross. I'll be at work at noon. I got like 3.5 hours till I have to get ready. Until then, game time. Ugh. I'm at half a tank. Give me the cash. Oh, military lockbox. That's a valuable lockbox. Never mind. I don't know why I picked that up. I'm not planning to go get any keys. But why not? And remind me, next time we go in, I need to arm my captain's quarters in case I get boarded. I have a bad habit of not doing that. You would think I would have learned by now. So, you can have your walker stolen from you. And I'll show you how they do that. Is that one... Did I loot that one? Or is it just not loading the loot in it? I feel like... There it is. I don't know. That's a weird new issue. let's get moving. And then I'll show you guys what I mean. We are going to head more north. We're going to put it as slow crawl. Alright, so people can board your walker. The only way they can board is by hopping on top by, you know, ramming you with another walker, or climbing this ladder. They can't open these doors unless they have a breach charge, or have done significant damage to it. So if they board, they have to come in here and blow these doors open, and in order to take over their walker, they have to go through all these doors and get to the captain's quarters, and use this machine here to capture your walker. Now, if you die, this is also where you respawn. You respawn in this little room. So what I've started doing is, if I die, I've started putting chests in here with guns, ammo, and armor to rearm myself, because if you die, you leave all your stuff on your body. And it's a good tactic to have, especially if you're solo. Actually, it's good to have in any play style, whether it's large groups or not. That way you have backup arms, a little backup armory, just in case you get taken out. If I would have done that when that one guy stole my trampler, I probably could have kept him from... prevented that. I could have prevented him from taking my trampler. I wish I had a pick so I could get this game. Oh, a PC. So it's coming to console eventually, Z-holes. I don't know when, but they had that you can wishlist it on Xbox. Not on, I don't know if you can on PS5 yet. Oh, you got yourself an Alienware. Nice. I only got 2 hours left, then get to come home for 12 hours after that. Another 12. Oh, that sounds painful. Cosmos, make sure you get some rest. That sounds like me when my boss gives me a clopening schedule. Leave work at like 10 p.m. and it's the box always on this back. See, you gotta kneel to get the loot to populate. I leave at like 10 p.m. and then have to be back at the next day at 7 a.m. No, thank you. No, thank you. We call that a good old-fashioned clopening. No worries, Graybeard. Don't work yourself too hard. And thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, bud. Morgan, don't work too hard. Crank it to 11 and rip the knob off. What did we listen to this morning? We should probably go start heading back. I'm heading towards the edge of the map. Well, we can go swing by that city and see if there's anyone around. The last time I did that, though, some guy snuck up behind me and took me out. That's funny. Like, I don't have any mods on TikTok. I probably should look into doing that. I think I only have one official mod on Purple, and that's Void. I'm pretty bad about that. What's that? Nope. I haven't found any gunships yet. That makes me kind of sad. I guess we needed to go more that way anyway. I don't see anything even really good there. Oh, but never mind. There's a red box there. Back it up. Back it up. Give me the cash. Is it a safe? No. Nothing in there. No. I can't even get up here. Get in the box. And a good old red box right here. Ooh, pretty colors. Alright. Onward we go. Is that a smokestack? Red, just blow half a tank. Keep an eye on that. Slow down, slow down. Let's not hit any of this coral here. Coral. Carp! Thank you for the follow, Carp. Murky, you just subbed? Hell yeah, Murky, thank you. I appreciate that.
Merc, I just subscribed.
Yes, yes they did. Ooh, we got a breach. Alright, let's see. Since we're going to be here for a second, let's go ahead and power down. So we're not advertising our location. Double check, making sure we don't have any smokestacks around. I think we're good. We're kind of tucked into the coral here. Coral. And I didn't angle that enough. That's all right. We'll get a replacement back. Fire in the hole. Ooh, that was a good save. Whack. More energy rods. Always take that. And our box is already full. Let's see. Do we have another safe or anything over here? No. Nothing back here. Let's see. I don't think I can fit those in there. Nope. Alright. Let's throw this on and go get another box. Elevator has Guider Ale? Guider Ale. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I see you over there on the red app. Imagination, what's up, bro? Yeah, that was a baller night, right, guy? That we ended up getting like 20 subs that night, $140 raised for our charity. I mean, that was a good night. Oh, did I get this safe? I did not get that safe. I'm slacking. I'm not gonna get the valuables box. I might swing by the city. No, there's a message cabinet down here. In there. There we go. But I don't know. So we went from ARC graders to R graders. Pretty much, yeah. We're like sand pirates. I'm the captain now. Alright, oh, I didn't turn the power on. Oops. My bad. Ryan, I like playing solo, to be honest with you. I did the same thing with Arc Raiders. I enjoyed my solo runs. The way I'm looking at this is... it's kind of similar in principle to Arc Raiders. Solos are usually genuinely friendly. Of course, you run into the occasional griefer or aggressive player every once in a while, but solo rounds are usually where I come to get all my resources. Like, if I go through a couple runs where I lose everything, I'll jump on a solo round, and I'll use it just for resource gathering to build up to go on larger raids. So it's not that I stick to solos, it's usually this is like when, hey, I'm running out of resources, let me go run a couple solo runs and build things back up a little bit. But I enjoy it. I have a blast with it. But it's the same principle, like when we go to Arc Raiders, if we were to duos or trios, as you get into the larger groups, the chance of running into aggressive players increases. If you're in a large group in this game, it's almost guaranteed shoot on sight. We try to pop flares and say, hey, we're friendly, but chances are they're going to fire anyway. And there are actual, like, player hunters. There are people that build rigs that come out here that are, they don't even go loot anything, they just look for smokestacks and go try to raid them. So, as to be expected with any type of extraction shooter. But I do have fun with it. But I have fun anytime I play. It's a fun game. If you're a loot goblin, you're gonna have a good time. And I still haven't set up my captain's quarters like I wanted to. I keep saying look what I do, and I haven't done it yet. And I'm not gonna come back for those shotgun shells. Unless there's another box up here that I want to grab, which there is not. Alright, we're done. I'm not going to come back for just shotgun shells. Yeah, especially if you play with a group that's trigger happy, it can get a little messy a little quickly. Played Destiny since Alpha, so you're definitely a looter. Gabe Castillo. This is Sand, Raiders of Sophie, available on PC. Currently only on PC, but coming to console eventually. Oh, we got another walker. Let's just show them we're just driving by. He just cut his engines. Well, at least it means he's not chasing us. I can't even see him. I just saw a smokestack. I can't tell if that's him right there. He might be on the other side of the city. We'll let him loot, scoot, and boogie, and we'll just go on our merry way. Ash, I will be honest with you, I did really enjoy running solo in Arc Raiders. Like, I would literally go in with no weapons. I would go in with just my guitar, some band-aids, and I would just loot, run around with my wand, and help players, and have fun with it. We call it like, we were doing like Hacksaw Ridge runs. We were the Speranza Battle Bards. And I love Arc Raiders. I absolutely love Arc Raiders. But we all hit that wall. We were like, we need to go play something else. I need a break. We probably will go back to it at some point, but after 3 expeditions back to back to back, I was like, I think I'm good for a while. Oh, we love doing that. There is one point, I don't know if you've been here when Duck's online. Duck was our duck collector. We used to compare screenshots of our little raider room with how many ducks we had on display. All right, we got a little bit of a mountain wall coming up. And I swear Jupiter's getting bigger. And then when they did the Buried City chimney event, man, we had so many ducks built up. We met, that's the other thing, is we met some really cool people playing Arc Raiders. Some really cool people. It brought some really cool gamers together. And actually, you know what? We're going to power off for a second. We're kind of tucked into the coral. We don't have anyone following us. It's nighttime. This will be just a vibe right here. Just to chill on a deck like this and just sit here and watch that Jupiter rise over the horizon. At least it looks like Jupiter. I probably should go read like the codex and get more of a lore backstory. Sounds like a Jeep thing. How'd you know I drive a Jeep? My guy's been stalking me. Calling it now. My husband would peek over while I was playing and just laugh at the number of ducks I had. I think the... I don't want to misquote, but I know there was one point that there were hundreds of ducks. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to consolidate some loot and rearrange a little bit. And we're going to take this one. And we're going to transfer all the contents out till it's empty. Which I have a gun in there now, so let's go ahead and just collect all the guns. I feel like we're safely tucked away enough that I can do this peacefully. Got a lot of guns. Alright. So a good tactic to have is we're going to put this in there. And now we're going to go back and get all the ammo. So let's grab all the ammo. All the rifle and gun ammo. And you know, there was only a couple guns left, so we'll grab the rest of the guns. These are all clear, right? Yeah. So guns, and rifle ammo and handgun ammo are coming with me. Bump, 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 bump. Shotgun ammo. Oh, not that. Not that. You stay there. There's some rifle ammo. I don't think I put anything over here, right? What did I put over here? It was just that, right? Which we could probably take out of there. Alright, so in this box now, and what we'll also do, I saw I had a couple leather jackets laying around. We will put that right there. So that if we die, we have guns, we have armor, we have ammo. And now we can start consolidating everything else. Let's see. Alright, let's grab all the turret ammo. Consolidate that all in the one box. Oops. Oh, I left some handgun ammo here. Alright. So, turret ammo is going to go there. We can rearrange that in a minute. Let's see. Let's put this one right there. That's where my food is. Boyd, morning. I never did an expedition, but I had so many ducks. So that's winning in my book. As long as you're having fun yet, that's all that matters. Who cares if you did the expeditions? Okay, that box is now empty. So we'll just throw the empty box overboard. Let's see. Oh, we gotta put that one. That was my ammo box. Yep, there it is. I hear something rustling around. Let's do a quick 360 of the horizon. I think we're still good. Yep, okay. Dude. Good sir, the day is just starting. And it's a good day. Because we're walking, talking, we're breathing. It's a good day, sir. I guess this will just be our supply box. A lot of these boxes are going to be empty by the time I'm done. No, you stay over there. Okay. This is now sorted. We'll throw that right there. What do I got left? That box is... That box is now empty. That box got that. That box is empty. Now all these boxes are going to be empty. Nope, I gotta do that one. Put you in there, you go in there. Now you come out here. Just throw you right there. This one, we should be able to combine with this one that I put here. And this box should now be empty, yep. That box is empty. box is empty. That box is empty. I'll probably end up keeping like just one empty box. Alright, so we got one empty box. We got our ironclad box over there. I'm going to take the power cells here out of this box. Is that the top one? I think it was the top one. Yeah, you come over here. And then we could put the rest of the shotgun ammo in there. Alright, so we got armor, we got guns, we got all our food in there. Power cells and everything else are there. We are good to go. Let's keep moving. I see a possible breach boat over to the left. So you got everything working right? Senor Void, it looks good. I saw the pictures in Discord. It looks awesome. You did good work, good sir. Good work. Nice and slow. I don't think I can actually step over that one. A little crab walk. Do a little turn on the catwalk. There we go. It is, in fact, not a breach ship, just a zombie ship. But that's alright. Rude. Oh, someone's summoned an ironclad nearby. The sound is deceptive, though. It sounds closer than it really is. It's actually pretty far away. It was probably back by the town. Which means they'd have to go through all that coral to get to me. Coral! That's a jacket. Bum 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 bum. You gotta get her an SSD. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Didn't the prices just go up on them, like, drastically recently? Again. Yep, there they are right there. They're close. We're not that close. Yeah, it's gonna be like 300 to 400 to get her 2 terabytes. Man, just when I thought the prices were coming down, they skyrocket right back up. How similar is it to Sea of Thieves? Similar in the fact that you kind of run around and loot, and there are other players you can fight and interact with. But it's more... Sea of Thieves had a diesel punk love child with Arc Raiders, is how I would describe it. That's what I stole. That's weak, bro. That's weak, me, bro. Solid games up. Huh? What do you want about? Oops. Little misclicky. Alright, we're gonna probably come back with a second run. Yeah, we're not grabbing keys, so we'll leave the lockbox. Got you, right guy. Drive her like you stole it. Safely. That was everything, yep. That one's now empty. How we doing on fuel? Oh, time to refuel. Solid gains. Why don't you dial back the creatine and take out your frustration on the weights, my guy? Not everyone is super aggressive. Nope, I am not a player hunter, sir. If you're looking for player hunters, you're in the wrong stream. But I hope you have a wonderful day, bro. You're the one coming in all aggro, my guy. Uh-oh. Nah, this is a super chill, safe space, man. Everyone is welcome. But no, we're not player hunters here. I don't go looking for other people and take their stuff. Pretty much I focus more on the PvE elements of it. When I did Arc Raiders, I was a solo medic. I ran around with band-aids and a banjo. Met some cool people. Had some fun. I do the same thing here. If I'm running around solo, I'm super friendly. Now, if someone starts a fight, I'll absolutely finish it. Oops. Anything up here? Nope, nope, nope. Thank you, Brian. Dave, thank you for the follows. And did I empty that box? Nope. Alright, so it's still full. And let's go this way. See? See? Right there, solid gains. You came in here swinging. I swing back, and now look at you. Now look at you. And it's not a PvP game, my guy. It is not. It is not a fully PvP game. It's called a PvPvE game. So, once again, you may need to lay off the creatine a little bit. But I hope you have a good day, my guy. That's cool. And I'm going to play it how I want to play it. And there's nothing you can do about it. But I'm going to smile and wave and tell you to have a good day. Yeah, and they said Arc Raiders was a PvP game, and I ran around with a freaking guitar. Like, you play the game... Look, Gaines, here's what you need to learn, my guy. Play the game how you want to play it. You bought it, you play it however you want to play it. The developers tell you it's a strictly PvP game. Cool. I'm doing what I'm doing. Look, I'm not shooting anybody. I ran around in Arc Raiders with a flute and a guitar and band-aids. Oh, but that's a PvP game, right? Have fun with it however you want to have fun with it. If you want to go in and be a player hunter, go be a player hunter, my guy. I ain't stopping you. Have fun with it. If that's how you have fun, go for it. I'm not saying I'm not going to. And I'm not saying I'm not going to fight either. I will defend myself. 100%. Ooh, that town. Yeah, they've been really working on it. They dropped a lot of patches over the last couple weeks. The goal is not to have fun, is to make sure others don't. You guys are in the wrong stream. If that's the way you feel. Your goal is to literally, let me get that right, Levi. You said the goal is not to have fun. It is to make sure others don't. So you're robbing other people of joy. That's your goal. That says more about you than anything else. Then I think you have the whole concept of gaming wrong. And I'm going to say it just like that. I don't usually call people out for being wrong, but I think that if you're playing video games and your goal is to rob other people of having fun, then you are playing video games wrong. But to each their own. To each their own. If that's how, if that's what makes you happy, okay. I won't play with you then. And maybe I need to do a video on that. Maybe that's a hot take. So Levi, then you're contradicting yourself. So I'm going to call you out on your contradiction there. You literally just said you like to rob people of having fun, but then you played Peaceful Ark for 500 hours. I need you to expand on that for a second. Depends on the game. Yeah, depends on the game. I mean, you could still play Rust or games where, you know, people are known to be aggressive or griefers or... Oh, when did that happen? I got a leaky pipe. But based on your first comment, that's someone I don't want to play with. Just straight up. If you're... You literally said that you want to rob other people of having fun. John Smith, I see you over in Red App. I got my first set of purple armor yesterday by trading someone a box of weird coral. It was nice. I've actually run into some chill people. Like, you get to an extraction and like they're just hanging out. That's why there's comms in this game. There's open comms. You can literally yell at people. Not yell at them, but you can talk to them in vicinity. That's why my mic's always open. There are peaceful players in this game. You will find them. Probably not in the large groups, but in solos, you'll definitely find some chill people. Am I going to make an ATT? The six-legged walker, I'm saving up for it now. I have up to the Great Chassis unlocked, but I don't use it on the solo runs. It's a little too expensive for the solo runs. And I don't need that much room if I'm playing by myself, to be honest with you. I keep those for like the large groups. Nothing back over there. Nope. Okay, there's not much here. Lost Hill Jumper, thank you for the follow. Levi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You absolutely can play Rust peacefully. I've got 2,000 hours in it. I ran a trading shack. See? I think what you're experiencing, Levi, is you've contoured your playstyle to that of others. So if you're surrounding yourself with aggressive griefers or negative people, that's the environment you're going to end up having to play in. '94 Kevin, thank you for the follow. John, I agree with you. It's not cool to go out and be mean to others. It's a game. That's why I do not buy Arc Raiders, because that's all I saw. I'll be honest with you, that John, I understand what you're saying, and I can understand if you just look in every once in a while, that's what you saw. But I met some of the coolest, nicest people in Arc Raiders. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? I broke my side. It's fine. It being nice is 100% a choice. Yeah, I got a job and family too, man. I work 50 plus hours a week. I do this just for fun. And if I'm coming on here and being aggressive with people and being mean, it's more rewarding to be nice to people. I don't know. I'll always choose to be nice to somebody over just come out here and just start firing at people. I used to have that disappointed dad talk with people in Arc Raiders who shot first. Like, make better life choices. You got this. Alright, I'm about to come back for that. I don't know, you got steak? I'm not, I'm straight as an arrow, but, $20 in a steak is $20 in a steak. It's always the one on the back of ship that you have to end up crouching for the loot to populate. I don't understand when that happened. I think I got everything else. Okay. Onward. Did I get this one? Yes. Am I sure? No. Levi, have a great one. Oh, yeah, Silent, I will 100% fire back. Like, I will 100% defend myself, and I will finish the fight every single time. I just choose not to be the one that actually engages. I never shoot first. Oh, Johnny, 100%. When they took the guitar puzzle out and they just put it in the store, I was so upset. We used to love doing that guitar run, the 15-button puzzle to get the room full of guitars. We had so much fun doing that. That was a blast. And then when you saw that person with that guitar, you're like, that's a real one right there. And then they just put it in the store and we're like, well, shoot. Guess we're going back to playing the recorder. But when we did get the full bands together, that was always fun. You get a couple groups with all the musical instruments. And we sit there at an extraction and just play music. And we would reverse extract camp. We would sit there playing our instruments and make sure people got out safely. We had so much fun with that. Alright, battle stations. Where's it going? Where's it going? And off the left side. Rude. Yep, I already hear the hissing. Dan the Man! Johnny, thank you for the follow. Morning, Dan the Man. How you doing, son? Silent 100%. We used to tell that people all the time. Like, if you got upset about losing everything you looted in a round, just you had to go in that mentality that it's not your loot until you get out with it. And once you had that kind of understanding of it, it got a lot easier. Like, yeah, if you had a really good run and you lost everything, yeah, I can understand being disappointed. But at the end of the day, it's like, it wasn't mine until I got out with it. Go grab that repair kit. But I will not bash Arc Raiders. I loved Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders was so much fun. I reached that burnout wall where I was like, I need to do something else. All right, let's move away. I'm gonna sit up by this ship here and go check all my repairs. I feel like I didn't sleep at all, but I got maybe a solid 5 hours. Yeah, I heard something hissing over here. There it is. I think everything else is good. Yeah. How are we doing on fuel? Let's go and throw a rod in there. I didn't mean to turn it off. Oops. Yeah, I did something similar, Silent. I would go in with just a musical instrument. So I go with the guitar, the maracas, or a flute, or a recorder, and a wand. That's the only other thing I would bring with me was a wand. And I would go around and I would look for Raider flares, and I would go res them if I could, and then just loot along the way. And of course, if I picked up a gun, then I would defend myself if someone came at me, but I would not go in with a gun. The amount of disappointed dad talks I gave players in that game were astronomical. Mike, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Yep, this is Sand Raiders of Sophie. Which I'm so happy I got working. I figured out what the issue was. It wasn't actually Sand. It was a background app that was eating up all my dedicated memory on my GPU. And You know what? We're going to go to this fort all the way in the corner up here. Seems to be out of the way. Not near any extractions. And we're doing good. We got plenty of fuel. And plenty of room for more cargo. So why not? How did Duck and Void make out? They sound like everything is working just fine, Dan. They got everything installed. The only thing he wants to do is upgrade her to a solid-state drive for her operating system, and then she should be good to go. But everything's installed and working now. That's the one thing they wanted to do to upgrade is do a solid-state drive. But yeah, we should see them back here online here. Probably not this morning, but definitely tomorrow. But I'm sure they'll be floating around Discord later tonight. I didn't go the direction I wanted to at all. We're not going to stop here. We're going to keep going. A little too close to that extraction for my liking. Alright, let's straighten out. Those mines? Yeah, those are mines. Let's see. We'll go up the right side of this. No, left side. What do we got here? Let's see. Fire in the hole. Nothing hiding in there. Anything hiding up here? Butter-bump, butter-dump, butter-dump. Tuna! Bumblebee tuna. Come on. Parkour. Thank you. Alright, we'll come back for the tuna and then we'll get out of here. Donald, good morning! Thank you for the heart, the roses, and the go pops. I appreciate that, Donald. Thank you. Yeah, I like this game too. I'm glad I got back to figuring out how to stream it. I have a bloated tuna can. Whoop. See, did I got more? There's more. Yeah, I was say, like, I know I picked up some. That's just crafting supplies. Pretty sure I had another one. There it is. Alright, now we're back and fully stocked on charges. $16 gigs though? Yeah, it was a a live wallpaper app. It was the Razer Axon. That it was eating up 16, well, it was like 15 gigs and change of dedicated GPU memory. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. So something changed. And I pretty much turned it off, and that fixed the problem. I was like, okay, well, no more live wallpaper. Yeah, probably solo for a little bit today. I go to work at noon, so I'll probably be going until about 11. And I'm kind of just going around looting, scooting, and grabbing what I can. And this is not Dune. This is Sand Raiders of Sophie, a looter extraction shooter with buildable, walkable mechs. So think Sea of Thieves had a diesel punk love child with Arc Raiders, and sprinkled on some Wild Wild West on top. And boom. You can do 1 to 6 players on a team. Right now, I'm just flying solo. Oh hell yeah! I immediately turned it off. Once I kind of dug into it and I went to see what was actually using all the dedicated memory, and I saw that at the top of the list. I was like, oh hell no! Haven't uninstalled it. I just turned it off. Yeah, it's got a little rust in there. Just a little. No, Donald, I won't be streaming tonight, unfortunately. I will be working late tonight. And then I will be streaming tomorrow night. Probably around my normal time. Probably around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Tomorrow night. Let's see, let's make sure I got it. No one sneaking up on me. Ooh, what we got over there? Is that a gunboat? Nope, that is not a gunboat. I haven't seen a single gunboat today. And there's a gunboat right there. Alright, I guess we're going that way next. Donald, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And that's now empty. The gunboat was off this way. Mr. Mariposa, this is Sand, Raiders of Sophie. Currently only available on PC, but coming to console eventually. I think you can wishlist it on Xbox. I'm not sure about PlayStation. A looter extraction shooter with elements of Sea of Thieves, Arc Raiders, a little bit of Rust. 1 to 6 players on a team. Definitely a solid PvPvE style game. I'm having a blast with it. And we're not going to worry with the lockbox. That box is now empty. And onward. Each one is procedurally generated. Each map can hold up to, I want to say, 75 to 80 players. Like, if I go to, oops, hold on, the player list right now, there are currently on this planet 69 nice players on this map. See you tomorrow, Donald. I appreciate it. And so this is the size of the map. I've been going now for an hour and a half. I haven't extracted once. I started off over here somewhere in the middle near Stufenissel. I was between Stufenissel and Schwarlenberg. Went up this way, wrapped around this way, came down this way. Yeah, large map, lots of players. But large enough that I've only seen one other player. There are 69 active players on this map, but I've only run into one. That gives you an idea of the scale of the map. We got a fort right there. I don't see any other smokestacks, so. Badoo. What is it, a Rusty 80? Rusty 80. Take it. The 80 mils are by far my favorite game in this gun in this game for your deck. Oop. Actually, we'll throw. I got plenty of storage over here. Ooh, upgrades. Alright, we'll make another run to get the rest of it. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It does feel like you're on a ship going up and down on the waves. I think they did a really good job with how they made it feel. Let's see, grab you. I think you still have stuff. I think you still have stuff. I think I got everything else. And like I said, we're not planning on going to a city, so I'm not grabbing the lock boxes. Because those are the only places I've actually found keys. Alright, I think we're clear here. How are we doing on fuel? Half a tank, we're good. And we're gonna go up this way. There's a fort up here in the northern corner that's far from any extractions and far from any other towns, so we might get lucky and not have anyone there. There's no reward, experience reward. Everything is loot based. So the skill tree or the tech tree you unlock is 100% based on getting loot out and extracting with it, because you need certain items to unlock. Oop, I'm gonna run into that. Yep. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I just tapped it. Okay. You 100% do need the loot to unlock items in the skill tree to get better gear, better loot. So it is in your best interest to try to get out with stuff, which is what makes it an extraction shooter. Yeah, there's no level based, like there's no point system to level up your character. It's purely loot based. And there's no personal skill tree, like your player doesn't have its own skill tree. Hey, no worries, Donald. Book Nerd, good morning. Lurking and working. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Hope you have a good day. Don't have a good day. Have a great day. That might be a breach right there. It sure is. Am I too close? I am too close. Alright, we'll have to use a charge. That's fine. see anything on the horizon. Is that another? We got an ironclad beacon there. Another one there. There's the fort I want to go to there. We're getting there. All right. Parkour. Fire on the hole. Nope, happy feet. And that's it on this side. Check on top, and then we'll be clear here. And nothing up top. Okay. Onward. Oh yeah, you definitely have to pay attention. Because they can sneak up on you pretty quick. There's also, once you get higher in the skill tree, you can actually get the engine cores. So these things that fuel your engine that are smokeless. So you won't emit any smoke so people can't spot you. That's primarily what we look for, is to see if there's any smoke coming our way. Yep, these things are big and loud, but they can still have the ability to sneak up on you. It's almost time for a second cup of coffee. Yeah, they're out there. You usually only see them in the large groups. I've only seen that happen like once out of all the times I've played, where there was a smokeless walker. Donald, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, gas versus diesel. Yeah, you got it, Dan. There's the fort we wanted to go check out. Excuse me. So far, so good. I haven't had any issues. I do like the crow's nest, even though it's probably more for groups. Oh, yeah, I didn't even... That's a good call out. Have this on the back while you're moving is probably not a good idea. The smoke goes right in your face. It depends on you, John. I can see it getting repetitive for some people. If you're a loot goblin or you like extraction shooters, every round's a little different. And it's also very different if you play solo or if you play with groups and trios and duos and up to 6 players. I mean, it's $20. The game is $20. I think for $20 you're going to get, you know, even if you get 100 hours out of it, I think it's worth it. It's a fun experience. Alright, we're going to halt right there. See where it drops. And then once they get it available on consoles, which they're, still working on. Of course, you land on this side. So get out of my face. Yeah, Pal World and Arc Raiders, $40 on 2 games, and hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, possibly even thousands of hours of gameplay between the two. If you put those two in your queue right now, you're gonna be entertained for quite some time. Thank you, appreciate you. And they broke a pipe up here. You don't loot AI? What do you mean? Oh, my frames just dropped. What is happening? We'll go up here and park. My frame just went to shit, though. There we go. I seem to be recovering. Anybody home? Housekeeping. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any smoke stacks creeping up on me. Which doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's get ourselves pulled up and start looting. Zombie. Where you guys at? I hear you shooting at me. You must be up top. Nothing up there. Come on down. You guys don't want to be friends? Oh, I see one up there. Alright, let's clear them out and then we'll come loot everything. There's one. Hit aim! How am I supposed to get up there? Hup. I did it. Okay. Are we all done? I think we're all done. Okay. We'll start dropping some... Drop that over there. Let me check, see if that... I shouldn't have. Yeah, it actually did start itself. Huh, how about that? I might end up having to actually uninstall that. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it now. That's funny. It keeps popping back up. There we go. I think I got it. All right. Yeah, the wallpaper app kept reopening itself. That's wild. Well, I know what I'll be doing when I shut down here today. I'll make sure that never happens again. Consider yourself uninstalled. We still haven't found any keys to open these motherfuckers yet. And my walker's on this side. Don't fall to your death. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything up here. Did I get that one? Oh, don't fall. There's more zombies? Where did they come from? I hear them. Excuse me. Got a workbench. There's another safe over there. Hold on. I think they're in one of the locked rooms. They must be upstairs. That's why I can hear them. What did I leave in there? The candlesticks? Alright, I guess we'll come back up here and get that. They might have respawned. Oh yeah, they did. He's there. He's right here. How you doing, bud? Excuse me. Parkour. Bump, 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 bump. Hi. Alright, anything over here? There's a food box there. Get the rest of this cabinet. He dropped some crowns. Ooh, there's a red food box up here. Thank you. I don't see anything else over there. Nope, nope, nope. I think it was just one thing here. Holy wall of text. Ah, I gotcha. Understood. Copy pasta. Alright, now let's get everything on the boat. Don't see any smokestacks. Parkour. Oh, I almost made it. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, there is a door up there, but I don't have a key for it. I think I got both the cannons. But yeah, there were two cannons up there. I think they were both 40 mics. Ah! Thank you, Void. I'll give you natural growth. Sorry. I'm sorry. That it. All right, let's get out of here. Phrasing. You're not wrong, Dan. Yep, it does sound like copy pasta, 100%. Well, Demigod, does that actually work for you? Do you actually get people with that? Genuinely asking, like not trying to be sarcastic. Kimbo, what's up, Kimbo? No, my channel's perfectly fine where it's at, brother. How you been, Kimbo? You still playing Arc Raiders? I think that's where I remember you from. Was it Arc Raiders? Well, I think I'm already start heading towards an extraction because it's time for a second cup of coffee. We had a good little haul. Void, cheers. Oh, the account was created 2 hours ago, huh? That's not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Just a little. I've been playing a new game called Bellright. I've watched a couple people play Bellright. How are you liking it? Check smoke. Uh-oh. I'm over here looking at chat, not paying attention to anyone's around me. We're under nightfall, so I'm not going to have much visibility. It's great. My friend and I have been hosting it for me, and I've had quite a lot of bugs, but it's great. Well, yes, at the end of the day, that's all that matters if you're having fun with it. We got sucked in the Power World. That's the other game that we've been going kind of ham with is Power World. We've gone down the rabbit hole. But I think I watched a couple other streamers play Bellright, and it did look like fun. Ah, there's a morning tech. Good morning, good sir. It's a small studio, but a very ambitious game. I like that. I like it when they're trying to do something big. Ugh. Alright, coast still looks kind of clear for now. Look, my 40 mic is still red hot. You see that? Oh, I jumped on it and it fixed it. Never mind. I was only kidding. I was only kidding. I'm laughing at Void. Brother, I hope your coffee or tea is nice and strong today. Sam, thank you for the follow. We are heading towards the nearest extraction, which is straight ahead of us, but we got a little mountain in front of us. So we're going to have to do some evasive action here. Oh yeah? Where are we going, Samo? Fuck. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna drive my little trampler this way. I'm just gonna do a little turn on the catwalk. Ooh. Void, you brilliant bastard. Going to Utah. Was it? Last time I went to Utah, I think it was Lake Powell. Is where we went. Is that Utah? I think that's Utah. And I'll be honest with you, the only reason I'm going to Extraction right now is I need another cup of coffee. I've been nursing this one for the last couple sips. Oh, Tech, I think I fixed this. I fixed the stickers, Tech. Death Wish coffee. I love Death Wish coffee. I actually have some in the fridge. Alright, Extraction is still dead ahead. Looks like it's going to be on the other side of this mountain. I was trying to make it under... Oh, those are mines. Those are mines. Those are mines. Those are mines. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, look at me. Drove it like I stole it. Oh, I'm not going to make it under cover of night. It's okay, though. What is that shadow? Oh, here it comes. Okay. Extraction should be right around this corner. Yep, there's the beacon. No smoke as of right now. There's Tech. There's Tech. Yep, stickers are working. Let's get out of here. So I was thinking about turning some of our soundboards into stickers for us to use randomly, for everyone to use. But that might be a project for my day off. No smoke that way, no smoke that way. Extraction called. Whee! A congler. Oh, Lord. The floor calls you. There's Tech jumping over on the purple. The call of the stickers called him out of hiding. Yeah, so I had to delete the extension and pretty much just reset it up, and it pretty much fixed it. Is that all that's here? Okay. Oh, did I just freeze? There we go. Ride's here. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, it's doing the same thing again. Why am I stuck on the ground? Ah! Okay, we're leaving. Alright. On that note, I'm going to step away for like 30 seconds and go grab another cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, never mind. I got disconnected. Alright. It's still doing that to me, too. Why do I use a flare? Just for fun. Just like celebrating I was getting out. Because I have free will. Oh wait, did I not get any of my loot? Yeah, I did. I did get out with the loot. Okay. Okay, I was about to be mad because I'm like, where's my loot screen? But I got out because my inventory wasn't full. Now my inventory's full. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to take a quick 30-second, maybe a minute break to go get a cup of coffee, and we'll go load up another expedition. Be right back. All right. Told you it wouldn't take long. All right. But now we got to delete some inventory because we got too much stuff before we go out again. Ba, 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 da, ba. All right. I will go ahead and get rid of an entire stack of heavy armor. Any duplicate stacks of guns, which I have 2 of those. We'll get rid of 10 of those. We'll get rid of 10 of those. 10 of these. 10 more of those. I'll get rid of... Those are both the same, right? Yeah, those are both the same. 10 of those. Let's see. We don't need that much shotgun ammo. We don't need that much handgun ammo. Let's see where that puts us. What other games? Right now we're doing between pretty much this and Pal World. We'll occasionally go play Dark Tide or Space Marines. We also play some indie games, like we'll do Mecha Chameleon every once in a while. We did Trial and Error. Like we like doing like little co-op friend slop games. I don't know why they call it friend slop, but yeah, we do a whole bunch. We do a variety of games. But these are the two primary games we've been playing a lot of, is this and Pal World. And having a blast with it. Why bother me this early in the morning? Okay. Work would not function without me. I swear to baby Jesus. Christopher Jackson, thank you for the follow. You should play War Thunder. I have played War Thunder. It's been quite some time, and actually I think my account got hacked and lost. I'd have to go see if I can recover it, but I have played War Thunder. It's been a long time though. I'm talking about like probably 5-6 years. Void, you're the best. It's funny, live wallpaper is what broke the stream all those times. Bro, I'm telling you. When I figured out what it was, I was like, really? Really? Of all the things it could have been, that's what it was. It was a live wallpaper breaking my stream. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this specialty ammo. Keep that. Get rid of 2 of those. Get rid of 2 of those. I want to keep... get rid of those. High velocity. I want to keep the high velocity and the long range 40 mils. Get rid of the extra shotgun, the grenade. Now we're keeping those for sure. That should give me enough to hold on to what I got. Alright, yeah, it does. Yeah, like it keeps... I have to check again because it kept like reinitializing itself. But I think I finally got all of them finally shut down, that they're not... Like, I had to shut off all the Razor apps. Just to make sure, yeah, it's not coming back now. Actually, there is still one live. End task. Goodbye. Like, I had to go in, like, it wasn't just the Razor Axon. It was like 5 different versions that kept popping back up. And I think we're finally to the point now that we're good. Yeah. Alright. What? I was going here. So I need more coral dust. How do I get coral dust? I know how to get coral, but how do I get coral dust? I forgot how to do that. Because I was going down this tree to get the closed-in motor reactor. I can get the upgraded crew room and this, but I want to hold on to that. Because I wanted to go here next to get the small engine. But I need 50 more coral dust approximately. Alright, let's go ahead and load up another one. We want heavy armor. We're going to bring the cheapy guns again this time. 2 stacks of that. Stack of that. We'll bring power cells, med kits, explosives. And then we're going to do the same loadout that we did last time. We're going to use, let's see, 2 80s and a 40. There's that. We're going to throw 10 extra cells in there. And we're going to throw 10 food in there. And that should be good. Okay. Solo voyage. Let's roll. Donald, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Oh, work's blowing me up every time. Let me take care of one thing real quick while we're loading in. Just say I don't have anything in there. Okay, whatever. They're making stuff up, trying to make me work while I'm not at work. Could I do that if I put the little work forge in my walker? Actually, yeah, that's fine. So I'm thinking if I should do that instead of if I put the little work forge on my walker instead, I could just make them on the walker. Oops. Come on. Yeah, because I have the upgraded forge. I gotta look into that. I don't know if it'll actually work, but we'll try. Excuse me. Where are we? Well, we can go straight for a town if you guys want to try. I don't think I've ever been to Marsage. We'll go take a look. On the other side of this coral outcropping, so we'll just go left and kind of sweep right. Sam, safe driving. Have fun in Utah. We'll be here. Make sure your guns are reloaded. Maybe if I get a rusty spoon, I'll wake up sooner. But there is no spoon. Nope, nope, there's a smokestack. I guess let's see if he's going for the town. We'll just keep going straight and monitor where he's going. He just cut power. And we will just continue to go north. We got a little player hunter action going over here. Christopher, absolutely you can fight other players. And he just destroyed another walker. Yep, he sure did. Problem is, I don't know who the aggressor was. Tempting. That's a minefield. It's a very large minefield. Let's put the minefield between us and them. It looks like he's moving to the city now. Nothing up here. Stuck on a piece of wood. Coral! We love coral. Do you guys even have anything on this boat? Not a whole lot. Parkour. Hey, welcome back, Right Guy. I just got into a new map. So I'm probably gonna fly the rest of the way solo. I mean, I only got about an hour and a half left. What am I stuck? What did I hit left? Ah, brain. And there's a patrol boat right there. Pretty patrol boat. Give me the cash. And it looks like that guy scurried off. So maybe he was the defender, not the aggressor. Either that or he was beat up. And then we'll see him circle back around here in a minute. Probably went to go repair. Nice and slow. Ooh, is that a 180? Looks like a 180. Or is that? Nope, nope. Is it? I can't tell. No, that's a 180. The darker green. The coast is still clear. Reload, reload. Just throw that right there for now. Whoa. And there was another shoddy little 70 mil here. Want to buy a loot all button. Oh, there's a 40 on the front too. Hell yeah. Let's see. I hate that when you accidentally drag it like a micrometer and it's like, nope, gotta re-click it. Alright, there's enough there that I can come back with another box. Hell yeah, right guy. Nacho Daddy, thank you for the follow. Other Kevin! Thank you for the controller. How you doing, Kevin? There was one here. There was one here. There was one here. And that should have been everything. And then we'll go back for that 40 on the front. Parkour. go? Can't tell if that's... Is that another patrol boat? No, it's not a patrol boat. So it's not worth going through the mines to get that. Yeah, unless he's taking the long way around, I think that other player is gone. Hey, buddy, trying to make it through the week. You having a rough week, my guy? I'm sorry, Kevin. Well, pull up a chair, grab a health potion, take a load off, chill with us for a little bit. I got another hour and a half till I gotta get to work. Give or take. We're gonna sail the open dunes for a little bit. Energy drink, coffee, hey, whatever you got. Oh, how'd I miss? Fine, we'll do it the fun way. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Die. Thank you. I want to know what turned in those guys into zombies. And why is all the water gone? Well, that's a hell of a little sand crevasse I'm in. Crevassier. Nothing over here. I've never seen an angle like that. That's kind of wild. Did I loot up top? Obviously not. Coral. I do feel like I could go back to bed too, so I don't know how to feel it. I'm on my second cup of coffee and I feel like I can still go back to bed. Maybe a breach ship here? Da-da-da-da. Right, guy, you get it. That's why we call our Discord channel the Campfire. Alright, we're gonna be here a minute. Let's cut the power. And we're in a kind of good little tucked away hiding spot, like we're over some dunes or whatnot. Alright. Loot goblins assemble! It's just an empty box. Nothing up there. yeah, another power cell. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we're going to start sorting soon. Oh, I hope I turn the power back on. Breach? I think so. Yes, we got another breach. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the ironclad despawning. Not the ironclad, the carcass of the other walker despawning. The one we saw the other guy shooting when we came this way. They'll explode again when they despawn. Fire in the hole! Got it. Ooh, can of tuna. Gotta blow the tuna can. Alright, we'll go through this one on here. Oops. Did I sell? Yeah, I sold stuff when I got back to, I guess the little ship we go to. I'm probably going to sell again to make room for the stuff I'm getting in this run, but usually I sell all the extra guns and armor and ammunition. It's usually the first things I sell. Pick up the box. Thank you. I didn't think I looted that one. Nothing else on that side. There was a box in there. Yeah. Alright. Onward! Oh, I see smoke up ahead. How is there smoke up ahead? There's nothing over that way. And someone's fighting ironclad all the way over there. That's not Kaiser Paws. That's too far away to be Kaiser Paws. I'm gonna run into that. Yep, I know 100% I just did that. It's okay. There's something going on all the way over there. Hey, I'm trying to look at something. Can you calm down, please? Thank you. I know you got a friend on here somewhere, too. Where's your friend? Never just one of you. It's always two or three of you. There you are. Boom, 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 boom. The music is pretty hyped too. Right, guys, at the same time. The music gets you going, you're like, yeah. You watch for 200 minutes, hell yeah. Did I search up top? I think I did. Nope, there's still a jacket up here. Like the whole concept of this, I just find it relaxing. Is that weird? Of cruising the, like, you have this giant trampler, just the open sea, dunes, whatever you call it. I find this soothing. Is that weird? Part of me thinks it's weird. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to reposition the crow's nest. Doesn't really work where I put it. Kinda does. See, look, there's still red smoke popping over to the east. But I can't see because of the smoke. No, excuse me. It's not weird until you hit a rock. You're not wrong. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Tech is so happy I fixed the stickers. Boyd over there trying to work, and he just hears the THX and the moaning, and he's like, what? Trying to work here. Well, I appreciate it, right? But if you got to dine and dash and hit that go live button, man, go for it.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
We're all a bunch of man-childs around here. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, you know what? I'm going to tuck into this coral over here. Coral! Turn the power off and kind of sort my loot for a minute. Dun, 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 Batman. Batman. Oh.
I feel like I could take on the world.
Tech's finding some new stickers. No, I don't want to go to work. No! Don't do it! Snooze, just 5 more minutes, Mom. Just 5 minutes. Alright, this is like a good spot to chill for a second. Sounds like my old 98 Honda I was trying to get out of a snowbank.
I don't get it.
Alright, we'll put... Dun, 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 dun. Bipolar Bear, thank you for the follow.
What would you say you do here?
I don't know what we do here. We just hit buttons. Oh, freaking Office Space. Such an underrated movie.
You are fined 1 for violation of the verbal
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Need an empty box. Is this box now empty? It is. Okay. Let's collect all the guns. All the guns.
Get in my belly!
Get in the box! Oop, not you. Not you. You get out of the box. Okay. We got all the guns. Now I want a Crunchwrap Supreme. R2, I feel that, bro. Feel that in my soul. Okay, we got a box full of guns.
Actually.
Actually. Yeah, this is shallow and pedantic. Quiet. What'd I do with my box? Where'd that box? I just had a box in my hand and I magically teleported to the shelf. Okay. That was dramatic. Oh.
La 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 la. Candy Mountain. We're going to Candy Mountain.
No, Charlie.
It'll be an adventure.
I think Tech is trying to stem himself back to being awake. Wait, there's still ammo on that one. It's working. It's waking me up. Kinda. Alright. Alright, we got ammo, we got guns. Oh, there's more ammo in here.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Jumio, thank you for the follow. Jason, good morning.
Nope.
Hi. Is it raining outside? Gross. Oh. No, you don't understand. Like, the stickers have been broken for like a month. And I just got them working again. So Tech's catching up on lost time. And I'm perfectly fine with it. So if you're on TikTok or Red App, you have no idea what's going on, we have stickers you could interact with, which you see on screen in front of me, that make sound, and they cost nothing. They're free to use. What am I doing? Wow. Is my box empty? It is. Okay. Let's grab all the deck gun ammo. Done. Bipolar Bear. Good morning. I just saw your comment. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Are you winning, son?
Welcome to the chaos. Well, if we're walking, talking, and breathing, I'm going to say that we're winning.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. 100%. Without a doubt. Oops, I didn't want that. You go back over there. You go back over here. Oh man, I haven't watched Goonies in forever. Now I gotta go watch Goonies again. We'll put this on top deck.
Drive is spoken. It's time for you to go.
Let's put you over there, you up here, you over there, you down here, you up there, you come down here, and you go there. That made my brain happy. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting to see the message in the spam. Luckily I have multiple chats open, so even if I don't see it with all the stickers being used, because I think Dan's getting in the mix now too. I have another chat open where I can see it unfiltered, so I appreciate it. It might take me a second to realize it or see it, but I will see it. How's your morning going? Surprisingly, this is, it actually doesn't, I can see how people would find that annoying, but I don't, it's actually, I find it, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's actually waking me up. Because it's making me laugh and it's making my brain work. And that's a whole vibe right there. This box is now empty, so these boxes are all empty. What's in this box? These are all crafting materials. Keep the armor there.
Got it!
So crafting materials can go here. Don't mind me, I'm just organizing my ship at the moment. What was in this box? This is just armor. So we just leave that one over there. This one can come with me. And that one can go up there. Now this one can come over here.
Oh no!
Open the door. Open the door. No! Breaching. That one lives in my brain rent-free all day. I literally make that noise at work. Every time one of our alarms go off, I just go, leedle, leedle, leedle. Okay, you know what? Yeah. And overboard with the empty boxes. Yeet! Okay. Now that we're all organized,
I'm in danger.
we will fire it back up. We will throw another fuel cell in the good old furnace. And let's go back.
3 hours later.
Hey. That was not 3 hours. That was like 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes of organizing my loot. I think we did all right.
Do a barrel roll.
I wish. I've tried to make this thing do a barrel roll, and I can't. I've definitely tried. A butter cat. I've not heard that one before. What is a butter? You know what?
Mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Thank you, Bob Ross. That's right. Oh.
Stop it.
Get some help.
You didn't say the magic word.
Jurassic Park. Classic.
Cookie!
Good old Cookie Monster. Scatter! Help is on the way, dearie. There's really nothing here, was there? Snake? Is that you?
Oh yeah!
That was a Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. Alright, we put unsorted stuff here. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid in forever. And I still remember that sound of the phone ringing.
Let him cook.
WVJ Luo 2018. Thank you for the follow. In a Jumio. If I didn't say thank you for the follow, thank you for the follow. You've got mail. That's not a breach. Do I see anything good on it? Negative, Ghost Rider. You got it out of your system. Do you feel better now? I'm glad I could assist.
Lizard.
We're still working on getting it out of Dan's system, but it's okay. Where are we going? No, we need to go south. I want to go to town.
Damn, son.
Oh, I see smoke. Hold on. All systems stop. That is wreckage. That is wreckage fire. I don't see... Oh, what's that? No? Just wreckage fire. I don't see anything else. Was it really 2 weeks without stickers? I guess so. Yeah, there might be power down looting the town. You might not be wrong, Jason. I say we go take a closer look. They got me all hyped up on audio stims, and the coffee's starting to work, so starting to feel a little froggy. I mean, we'll loot along the way. Oh, hope everyone's having a great morning. Oh, that right shoulder, I just can't get to loosen up. I need someone to walk on my back. Oh. I would say it has elements of Rust-ish. But I would say it's more like Sea of Thieves meets Arc Raiders, would be my way of describing it. Sea of Thieves and Arc Raiders had a diesel punk love child. Boom. You got sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. No patrol boats. But we'll stop here. And Dan just hit me with a stretch, and Tech hit me with a hats off. Alright. I am definitely due for a haircut. I'm gonna let my hair grow out again, but I need to clean it up a little bit. It's starting to get rough around the edges. Custard! Good morning, Custard. How are you? No cursing. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Custard hit you with no cursing. Take that, you hooligan. Get off my internet. That worked. Oh, we got green flags. We got green smoke popping over there. Morning, Custard. How you doing? Another member of the crew team coming in. How's your morning going? Here's a coffee for you. Pull up a chair, grab a health potion, take a load off. So there is somebody over there. They're popping green smokes. I'm gonna go ahead and let them know that I mean them no harm. I am in fact a friendly player. So yeah, there is somebody over there looting. Good call, Jason. I see that. You just got your coffee too? Heck yeah. Does heck count as a curse? Alright, so I got 4 more minutes of no cursing. It's gonna be rough. Heck no? Okay, cool. It doesn't count. I didn't bring a shovel. So what are you up to? You still playing Truck Simulator? It says that was the last game you're still playing. Is there that much content? Like, is it just there's like always new missions and always new stuff to do? Because I keep watching you play it every once in a while, and I'm like, it looks like something I could enjoy getting into. But we went down the Pal World rabbit hole, and we're having fun with Pal World right now. And then I figured out I was trying to stream this yesterday, and I figured out what the issue was, that I was having significant frame droppage. It's because I had an app on my desktop that was eating up all my dedicated GPU memory, and it was horrible. Always different stuff. It's pretty fun. It looks fun. How was this game? For $20, it's a fun little extraction shooter. It's like Sea of Thieves had a... I should just pin this on the screen. I've said it so many times now. Sea of Thieves meets Arc Raiders and had a Wild Wild West love child. No, it wasn't an NVIDIA broadcast. It was actually Razer's Axon live wallpaper app. Somehow was eating up almost 16 gigs of dedicated memory. Yeah, without Will Smith. Minus the Will Smith. And it just started recently, so I think they updated something and something changed, but because I've had that app running since I've been pretty much started streaming on this computer and never gave me an issue, and all of a sudden it just started bogging down my GPU, and I was like, figured it out midstream. But yeah, we were able to figure it out, and I'm actually able to play this game again without really any issues, which is great, because I was getting really frustrated. Like, I was getting like 10 frames. I was turning the settings all the way down to minimum spec, and I don't know. But yeah, we figured it out. Hey, old man, can you... There was a really good furniture shop near me. It was called Sofa King, and it was Sofa King cool. Not swearing. It was close. It was close though. Will Smith is ruined pretty much. Yeah, fair. Yeah, he's definitely fallen from grace a little bit. Tech with the stickers. I thought you got it out of your system. There's a breach straight ahead. We're going to hit this breach. Keeping an eye on that town, because that's where there's a player up there for sure. I have a faux king near me too. Right outside my work, it's a faux shop, and it's called Faux King. Not swearing. Still not swearing. I got like 2 more minutes on no swearing. Alright, I see his smokestacks live. He's moving. Yep, there he is. Alright, we're gonna hit this real quick. Let's see, actually, is he moving? We need to be ready to make this a quick getaway in case he starts to come this way. He popped green flare, so I don't think he's a threat, but I've met fake friendlies before. If anyone's played Arc Raiders for any amount of time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There are lots of fake friendlies out there. We got parts. Let's see. There are a couple more chests to loot, but... let's go see what this guy's doing, and then we'll take another look. He's still right there. He hasn't moved. He's popping green flares. Still not moving. Well, if he's still there, I might as well just move on, because that means the loot probably hasn't respawned yet. Alright, we'll just move on. Go down along the eastern edge of this map. Yeah, same here, Custard. We were heavy into it. Like, we got like 500-600 hours each in our little group that played Arc Raiders. And we just kind of hit that wall. It wasn't even really the rats that did it. It was just we got our money's worth out of it. We had a really fun time. We met a lot of really cool people. Heck, that's how I met Tech, who abuses my sticker button. It's a really cool community. If you meet some of the friendlier players on Arc Raiders, there's a lot of really cool people there. And we had a lot of fun. And it's a great game. It is really a well-made game. It is a lot of fun. Really great concept. We just fell out of it. That's all it was. He's still not moving. Well, maybe he is moving now. Check all the other directions real quick. No, I don't think there's anything else. All right. Is there? There's only one box on this whole boat. No, there's another box there. And another box there. They were just hiding from me. Radu, this is Sand, Raiders of Sophie. Sakura, good morning. How are you? Here, coffee. I'm hydrating. Coffee's considered hydrating, right? Right? Maybe? I'm gonna count it. Sir Suds, good morning. Unfortunately, I only got about another hour before I have to get ready for work, but yes, we are streaming a little earlier today than our normally scheduled program, and that guy is still chilling in that town. We're just gonna move on. It's made with water, so probably, you know what? That makes sense. It's got water in it. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go with that. Right. Is he moving? Is there another player there? I think there's two players there. Are they dancing around the city? Yeah, those are two different smokestacks. Are they fighting each other? What is happening? Should we go in for a closer look? Probably worst idea ever. But they got my... If they're being friendly and like trading and stuff, I'd be like, hell yeah. What you need? I got what you need. Alright. Alright, I think the timer's over. Hat's back on. Swearing back and engaged. Which I don't think I'm a heavy swearer, but it does pop out every once in a while. Is someone shooting at me? Thought I heard shots there a second ago. Yep, Philip, you nailed it. This can go really well, or completely foobarred. What's my power level at? I'm at half a tank, so I'm good to make a quick getaway if I need to. There's more wreckage that way. I mean, it wasn't crazy. I was seeing two smokestacks, right? He's not moving. Well, the one behind him now, that's wreckage smoke. That's not smokestack smoke. So that's probably an ironclad. And there, I see he's popping green flares. Oh, didn't pop. There's another smokestack there. Yeah, there's two. See, that's wreckage fire right there. But that's a smokestack right there, and that's a smokestack right there. So there are two players there. But they're not fighting. Alright, one of them's moving. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Why can't we be friends? Okay, that one's leaving. Or pulling around. That looks like a starter. Like a first, like one of the starter tramplers. That one's going away. There's another one there. So we got four total players here. He's going away from me. So if they were just both friendly looting that town, there is nothing left. He's popping green flares too. And he just turned his power off. So there is no loot there anyway. If they're both just looting that and they're friendly, cool. If not, we should probably go on and find our own loot. And we'll just go south along this eastern edge of the map and just loot our own. It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of wanted to loot a town, but with multiple players in one spot, there ain't gonna be anything left. He's still popping greens. We could hang closer to him because there was another player over that way. Make sure if he's popping greens and he's friendly, make sure he doesn't run into a hostile. Back him up. Yeah, he's powered off just looting. I will stop for a gunboat, though. If I see a gunboat, I'll stop. Or a good breach. Problem is now I've lost sight of them. Yeah, there's the other smokestack there. Am I heading towards an extraction? Yeah, they might be heading towards an extraction. Okay. We'll go do a reverse extraction camp. We'll make sure they get out. Oh. That's an active trampler right there. That's a trampler with wreckage. That's an ironclad wreckage, though. But there is a trampler right there, and his smokestack is active. Looks like that one's holding. Little crab walk action there. Slow down. Full steam ahead. Let's go. He probably thinks I'm chasing him. Everyone be nice. We got more smoke popping over there. Well, looks like everyone's popping greens. We got a little caravan going now. See, there are friendly players in sand. See? It's the March of the Tramplers. I think this guy's trying to head to an extraction. So we will guard him for a minute. Well, we got fire. I think he's firing on a breach though, not the other player. Yep, he's getting out. Can I hit him with my flare? There was another player on the other side of him. I think I landed up past him. He's got an interesting build. Oh, he's got the... I don't know. I want to take a closer look at his trampler. I'm going to stay here until this guy gets out, and then we'll keep going. I hit him! Haha! It's the little things that make me happy. Nope, I didn't hit him that time. I'll try to hit this guy again. Nope, short. Nope, short. Yep, his ship's here. Alright, we'll carry on. I still got like 45 minutes before I gotta get ready for work, so we'll just kind of circle around this extraction, get some more stuff, and get out of here. It's so cool to see actual friendly players in this game. That just made my day. Oh, there's another trampler right there. Don't come in here starting crap. Oh, rock! Rock! Ooh! I didn't take any damage. It was close though. Are you guys being friendly over here? Uh-oh. Who's shooting? You know what? We'll go back to this town over here. Maybe we can get lucky. We can do that. Start role-playing some trampler police. Oh, who's shooting? Oh, come on! I spoke too soon. Oh, you know what? We'll get a third party involved. Why do you like this, bro? Can't we be friends? We're all being friendly, guarding each other on the extraction. You gotta come in here and just be a jerk. Players jumping in. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Light him up. Light him up. Thank you for the cover, good sir. Morning, Shay! Are we chasing? Looks like he's trying to pursue. Oh, he's hauling ass. Look at him. Alright, do I have open sand row now? Let's go check repairs. I think everything's fine. I don't know if he got too many shots on the actual reactor. It doesn't look like he got any shots. Well, he got a little bit. Oh, there's one here. Is he going for it? The other guy's still pursuing. I'll pursue with him. He popped a smoke grenade. Yeah, he's still going. Yeah, he cut power. Yeah, this guy right here is ready. Well, we were having a good morning. We had a little trampler platoon all banding together. We had like 3 of us. I helped the guy extract. And then this guy comes out of nowhere and just starts shooting. Luckily I found that guy. Oh, he's still pursuing. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this guy. I'll be his wingman. No, he's breaking off too. Now watch, he opens fire on me. Is he ramming me? I can't tell if he's chasing me or getting ready to fire on me. That's a hell of a walker you got there, sir. How goes it?
Your feet are destroyed, you might want to repair them.
What's that? Oh, one of my feet were destroyed. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. That's a hell of a walker you got yourself there. Did it? See, there are friendly players. Finish repairing over here. He was trying to let me know my feet were destroyed. I think everything else is good. Oh, no, I hear something over here. Yeah, I definitely took a little bit of a beating there. It has to be. Is it that? I can hear something hissing over here. It's not that. All right. Yeah, he's got a cool walker, man. That's cool. The enclosed cab up top is nice. All right, brother. Appreciate it, man. Happy hunting.
I'll follow you if you want to stick together.
All right, I'm just looting around. I'm not going anywhere in particular.
All right, lead the way.
Doo-doo-doo. Ba-da. See if we can hit this town over here. That might be a tight squeeze. What's up, Erica? How you doing tonight? Today, this morning, whatever time it is. Oh, there's a patrol boat there. Oh, it's surrounded by minefield. Oh, he's quick too. Working on Palaspheres right now. Nice. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes and I gotta get ready for work. So I'm thinking I'm gonna hit this little town and then get the heck out of here.
My bad.
You're good, bro. I did kind of abruptly stop. That's on me. Let's see what we got. He wants to get out the close and personal. That worked. Nope, I got another leg on fire. No, he did a lot of damage. I'm actually going to need that repair kit. There we go. Funny looking Pal World. Yeah, it's a weird looking Pal World. Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn my reactor off. Yeah, we'll probably do more Pal World tomorrow night. Alright. There we go. That's better. Yes, this is actually in-game music. That's like their combat music. Why am I not moving? There we go. Yeah, we tried them last night, Erica. It did not go well. We were not ready. I was under-leveled. It's cool to watch someone else actually walk through here. My gun. I miss all my shots. Missed it. Alright.
This area's already been looted. I'm not seeing much.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you were looking for, bro?
I don't think it's reset yet.
Gotcha. I'll double check this other side here just to be sure. Yep, it's all been looted. Yep, it's all looted. Worth a shot. Let's see, where could we go? I haven't seen that before. Maybe they didn't hit this edge. You got yourself a pristine 80 mil. Hell yeah. I hope they have better luck with it as they hit 80. We'll get 80 hopefully by like this weekend. Well, I see there's at least a couple cannons here on the dock. Better than nothing. See if we can find anything else. Blue door. Oh, there's another rusty 80 mil. Was there anything in particular you're looking for, my guy? Let's see, can you breach this from the other side? Oh, you did. Okay. Let's see. Yep, already got over here. There's something down here. Need that. Nope, that looks like it. Oops. Part floor. Let's see. He's popping grins too. It looks like we're all going our separate directions. That was a cool little interaction. We'll do a little bit more looting. We got about 20 minutes until I have to start getting ready for work, but that was cool. I enjoyed that. And that guy was my hero. Oh, that should have hit. In your box. Who's got a box? Cool. Let's see, anything in here? Another jacket. More vendor trash. Nothing built there. What's hissing over there? Why am I still holding the box? I see a patrol boat straight ahead. So I think here's our plan. We're going to go for that patrol boat, and then we're going to loop around and start heading towards that extraction right there. And see, I hear it hissing right about here. I didn't see it while it was down below. Oh, walked right over it. Need to work on looking up. We'll hit this patrol boat, then we'll loop around towards extraction. Oh, it's nap time. No, another person. Is that a Warn 80? I'll take it. Upgrades. Another 70, rusty 70 on the front. When did I break you? Okay. Oh, there's still one alive. What's up, guy? Take that. Matt, get off my boat. Thank you for the food. Walked right over that one. Apparently I need a third cup of coffee. A lot of stuff's up top. Uh-oh. Tech, it's not time to go to work yet. Another box. Go. Pork. That one was clear. It was just these two up here, I think. we're gonna head straight towards extraction. Start wrapping it up. There's a little bit of a minefield there, so we're gonna get that a wide turn. Straight to the top of this dune this way. There's a hydrate sticker? Okay. Chug-a-lug-lug. Now, I think that's what I like about these types of games is you never really know. I mean, yeah, the mechanics of the games don't change. Like it's you go in, you loot, you try to get out with what you can. But every time I load into one of these games, whether it's Arc Raiders or Sand, every expedition is different. Every time I enter the map, like that was cool. Like we had a little trampler platoon going. Then we had some rando come in and say, I'm gonna fire on you. And I ran into that guy, and that guy stayed with me for a little bit. And we all just went our separate ways. It was a unique experience every time. And that guy had a baller frickin' trampler. Maybe someday I'll have one too. Maybe. Alright, we are using the cover of night. And hopefully we can get to this extraction and get out without any issues. This is a breach. We'll stop here. It is not a breach. No, it is a breach. I lied. Hold on. We're stopping. Parkour. Fire in the hole. Dump it up here. Whack. There's a utility box, but I don't have any keys. Placed my time bomb that I used. Thank you. Good. Parkour. Parkour. Did I drop the corn purse? No, I picked it up. Okay. Was there anything else in here? Nope, I don't think so. Alright, let's go. On the road again. Extraction should be straight ahead. I should be able to see the antenna here in a second. ¿Dónde está? Should be straight ahead of us. So dark out, I can't even see it. There it is. It is right in front of me. just couldn't see it. Alright. Gotta try our luck. I'll stop. Parkour. The best. I love extracting at night. I feel like your visibility is reduced, and it's the best time to try to get out. That'd be interesting if you could sabotage the radio call, put a time bomb on it or a proximity bomb on it. Anyone gets near it, just whack. Be interesting. I wouldn't do it. It's like extraction camping, but it'd still be interesting. You get in my box. You get in my box. Thank you. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. We'll put this on the ship. Let's see, was there anything over here this way? No. Okay. And I think we got clear horizons, folks. I think we're getting out of here just fine. Yep. That's wreckage smoke. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Yeah, that's wreckage smoke. I can see it now. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's see which way is he coming from. There he is. Yeah, it's wreckage smoke. Let's go! Oh, it's green smoke over there. Nothing close enough to get us, though. We're getting out of here just fine. Hell yeah. Well, that was fun. Two good runs. Two really good runs. Didn't get anything super cool, but we got out twice successfully. I'd call that a win morning. And I didn't disconnect during the loot selection. Hey, that's something. All right. I have to, unfortunately, get ready for work. But what we're going to do, if you're hanging out with us over on the Purple app, which I love all of you, especially TikTok, YouTube, everyone else, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go ahead and set up a raid. Let's see who of our friends is currently streaming. Let's see.
Still to come.
Oh, that was loud. Let's see. We got Tetsuya playing Once Human, which I've messed around with that game, and that was interesting. We got Becca Boo playing Dead by Daylight. We got, what's Neva playing? Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, talk about a throwback. We got Ray playing Pal World. What's Worth playing? Elder Scrolls. He's playing Skyrim. Okay. Who have I not said hi to yet? Am I following everybody here? I believe I am. But we're definitely in the Pal World rabbit hole, so we're gonna go say hi to Ray over on the crew team. Let me go ahead and get this set up. No, why did I bring up my stream? I don't want to look at myself. Oh, why would I want to do that? Kidding. Da-da-da-da. And we're going to show some Pal World love. For everyone else out there, if you're over on Red App or TikTok, thank you for hanging out. Stay chaotic. We will see you probably tomorrow night, probably with Pal World. We'll see how the day goes.
We're definitely enjoying Pal World right now, which is why we're rating out someone playing Pal World. But it was nice to actually get a stream with Sand actually working now that I figured out what the issues were. Everyone else have a great night. Stay chaotic. We will see you next time. Throw your favorite emojis in chat if you're on purple. And we will see you next time. Raid going out in, let's see, about 10 seconds. Thank you, Custard. I hope you have a great day, too. You take it easy, Sir Suds. Everyone else hanging out there, I'll have a great one. And raid going out.